Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, this is going to be my 1 month update of VSG. I did not do any notes or anything like that, so we're just gonna go straight into it. So I got my surgery on November 21st, 22nd. I got my I got my surgery on November 22nd. It is now, I believe, the 20th of December, so it's short 30 days. And let me tell you, this was a whirlwind. It was a lot. But before I get into that, I almost forgot. We got our deck of the self-care deck. So I already shuffled all that. So let's see what we got. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to do it on this video, but we'll see. I might actually quote at the end. But write down 5 things that made you smile today. So I can already think of one. The fact that I feel good enough to give y'all an update, because I have been teeter-tottering with the recovery, but overall I'm here, I'm alive, I'm well. Surgery was a success. So again, let's get back into that. So I had my surgery on November 22nd, and I was good at the time. I was excited. My weight actually had went up a bit, and I'm not too concerned because I had just came back from Jamaica celebrating my birthday, and there was also 2 other birthdays that I had attend prior to those, and whatever, like, shit happens. It is what it is. So my weight did go up. So when I did get on the scale for before the surgery, I had weighed in at 365.8. That was the weight that I was prior to the surgery. Speaking to the nurse and everything, they gave me some pain pills prior to the surgery, and I just had to wait because there was like 3 other people that were getting the same procedure as me from the same surgeon. So I got into the surgery like around 12:30. I think I got out of surgery around 1:15. I remember being in the recovery room just like, bro, I fucked up. Like, I truly fucked up. I was regretting it. I was in so much pain. I was so nauseous. I was just like, I shouldn't have done this. Like, I was over it. I did not know that that was going to be the extent. And I don't know if it's because I never had surgery or if that's just how it goes with VSG, but I was over it. So I was like, what can I do to make myself feel better? Like, I cannot do this no more. I'm over it. The nurse was just like, you're just gonna have to wait till some of you get down off in that anesthesia and just walk. I said, nah, you gonna walk with me. Like, so I had like the little thing, you know, the thing you hold on to with the IV in your hand, and it has like the saline pouch and all that. So I was holding on to that. The nurse on the other side holding on to me, and we was going around the hotel. Wow, Cassandra, hotel, the hospital floor, and I'm just like, yeah, no, like, you walking, because she was like, oh, no, you just gotta wait. I'm like, no, I'm not waiting. I'm in pain. You talking about something? There's nothing y'all can do for me but other than to tell me to walk. So you gonna help me walk? And that's exactly what I did. I did not really sit down, because I could not. Like, I'll roll over to my side, I'm nauseous, I'm in pain. I'll try to sit up straight, I'm nauseous and I'm in pain. Hell, I even sat up on the edge of the bed and tried to sleep, and I was still nauseous and in pain. It was a lot. So once I finally calmed down a little bit, I noticed that my sense of smell was heightened. And meaning, like, there was nurses, doctors who had on certain colognes, perfumes, and I would smell it a mile away, or like their smell would linger in the hallway, linger in my room. And it wasn't an offensive smell. It was more or less like, you know, whatever cologne or whatever they had on, but it was just making me so sick to my stomach. I was just so nauseous the entire time, and it was a lot. It was too much. But that has calmed down since my recovery has gone on. Um, I returned back home on the second day. So on the 23rd, I was home. I did not, feel hungry or anything. I just was more concerned of making sure getting my liquids in. At the time, I was only able to drink water, um, what else? Water, the liquid protein, and I can have Jello and chicken broth. Let me tell you something. I couldn't even stomach chicken broth. Like that was making me sick. It was making me nauseous. It didn't even matter if it was heat up, if it was cold. It didn't. No, I couldn't do it. I barely was able to do it in the hospital. And honestly, in the hospital, I feel like what they really gave me was some oodles and noodles, and then just drained the noodles, because that's exactly what that broth tastes like. And I don't know if that counts, because that's just all salt. But whatever. We ain't even gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna, whatever. Also Jello. They tried to give me Jello at the hospital. Didn't cut. I tried Jello here. It's iffy. But for the most part, in the beginning, for the first week, I was just drinking water and adding my flavor packs to it and my hydration packs to it to make sure that even if I wasn't, getting enough water, I'll have like a little bit of help. But getting water down was not a problem. Warm, cold, didn't matter. I was drinking it. And then my surgery had fell on the week of Thanksgiving. I have not been hungry since my surgery. Like now I'm starting to get more of the mental, I guess, hunger. Like where I would think like, okay, I think I need to eat now, and that pretty much has like not subsided, but that's like now my new normal. But I haven't been hungry since the surgery, which is very like odd for me. Excuse me, I'm a little ashy, but we gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna cut that out. But yeah, I have not been hungry since the surgery. And it was crazy because I had made a joke with one of my friends, and because I was waiting so long, my surgery was like, well, I was supposed to be at the hospital at 8:30 in the morning. And you can't eat or drink like, however many hours prior to surgery. So the fact that I was waiting in the hospital for so long, from like the 8:30 when I got there to like I think 12:30, like when I actually started surgery, I started getting hungry. So I was just like, oh, I was texting my friend like, oh, they need to hurry up and cut my stomach out. Like I'm hungry. And as soon as after, I have not been hungry since that day. Like that, I haven't. I'm pretty sure it'll come back. I'm pretty sure at some point, like I'll start feeling hunger again. But as of right now, I just kind of eat out of necessity. So my proteins and stuff like that. I was taking a liquid protein called Isopure. That was pretty much the only thing I was able to take down. Now my protein shakes that I used to like the Protein Premier, the cinnamon roll, and the chocolate peanut butter because it tastes like a Reese cup. I liked it before the surgery. Now everything has a aftertaste and whatever. I got now this hydrogenized liquid protein. I'll probably insert a picture somewhere, and I'm gonna see how that works. Being that I drink more than what I eat, because I'm never hungry, but I'm always thirsty. And I mean, yeah. But in terms of the surgery, pros, cons. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I regretted the surgery after I got it. Even now, sometimes I just kind of think to myself, like, I really let myself down. And I should have just kept on. I should have just kept on doing the good fight and go from there. But I'm not going to stay on that. I'm not going to dwell on that because at the end of the day, I wanted the surgery. I got the surgery and I did benefit from the surgery. what I've noticed that has changed off the rip, like when I had got out the OR, I noticed that like my body scent had changed. And not in terms of like an offensive odor, it just wasn't what I was used to. And that also could have been a point of like when my senses were like very heightened at that time, so that also could have been it. But I also felt like that once the surgery's over, um my body scent had changed. My breath was hot, my mouth was hot. Ain't nobody told me about that. I think one of my friends told me about that, but like no doctor told me about that. So my mouth was hot and dry. Now, not so much. I still have the dry mouth, but like the hot breath is gone. Um, you get like I got like flaky skin, and I have dry skin already, but this was definitely wasn't the norm for me. And I remember reading off of somebody else's journey that they said that was a possibility. I have just been using what I use for my skin normally. I've just been doubling down on that, and it's been keeping my skin pretty like moisturized and away from the flakes. Um, what else? I'm tired all the time. I am tired and I'm cold all the time. I am tired and cold all the time, and I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the vitamin deficiency that my body's no longer able to make the certain, because you have to take vitamin D and iron. I am waiting to get the blood work done prior to taking iron pills, because I want to make sure that I need them before I start taking them. But yeah, I am cold all the time. I am tired all the time. My sleeping schedule was not the greatest before the surgery, and now it is completely fucked. So I am trying to get through that and maneuver my way through that. But let's get into the weight loss, okay? So, like I said, I did gain weight prior to the surgery. So I weighed in at the at the hospital at 365.8. Um, then I don't know what my weight was in terms of like in between, like after I like weighed in after the surgery, because apparently like after the surgery my face had already like shrunk. And um my stomach is also like shrinking. Um but now I weigh as of this morning I weigh 335 flat, so I have lost a total of 30.5 pounds, something like that. I'll do the math here. But yeah, so within this month I lost 30 pounds. And I think about that shit like with the doctor, what's the doctor now? Like, you could have lost 30 pounds. I be thinking about that shit, like making sure that I stay on it. And yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a journey, and I never really thought this was the easy way out. I knew this was hard, but I never knew the extent of how hard it really is. But I'm choosing my hard. Like, being fat was hard. Well, I mean, I'm still fat, but like being fatter was hard, and like this is also hard. Like taking the pills, taking the vitamins, it's a lot to stay on top of. Your protein is a really lot to stay on top of, and dealing with the waves of nausea. I still get nausea. Sometimes I throw up. That's still something that I have not really fully subsided from just yet. Hopefully, as time passes, it'll start to like diminish a bit, and I don't have to worry about that. But overall, like, I'm doing what I need to do. I am in phase 3 of everything, but that will vary from patient to patient. So my phase 3 may not be consistent of whatever the next person phase 3 is. But basically, like, they just want me to start introducing like different foods and seeing from trial and error. Still wants me to chew it up pretty good, like whatever, blah blah. I'm seeing my surgeon tomorrow. This will be my 30-day post-op to make sure everything is good, and go from there. So hopefully that appointment goes well. But yeah, guys, I mean, like, yeah, girl lost 30 pounds. So, you know, I feel pretty good. Like, I'm trying to aim for my first goal to lose like 100 pounds. So 100 pounds, and then I'll be like, what, 260 something. And I can go from there. Honestly, I'm not really trying to get that much smaller than like 200 flat. I am waiting for like to get the clearance so I can like start, you know, working out. Because I noticed when I would try to do some stuff that I necessarily wasn't supposed to be doing, shoot me, whatever. Like, but in terms of like exercising and stuff and like trying to do workout videos, I would feel it like you feel internally when you've done too much. Like, and I would feel like kind of like a pain, like a kind of like a stretch, and I would be like, okay, whoa, like doing too much, like sit your ass down. So hopefully now I can do things more and start, you know, getting the weight kind of, not even really the weight. I'm more so in concern of like getting, like the fat, I guess, like toning myself. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I really just more in terms of like toning, because I can weigh whatever, but if my body don't look, you know, the way that what the number reflects of, you know, it is what it is. Like, fuck it. But yeah. Oh, another thing. I feel like my voice has changed. And I have seen that from somebody else. They said the same thing, that your voice does change a little bit like after losing weight. I definitely feel like after the surgery, a couple of days, like a week or so after the surgery, I heard it myself, but I have not asked anybody else. But I feel like my voice is a bit lighter, I guess. But yeah, but overall, y'all, I would say this: like, if you are contemplating getting weight loss surgery, definitely make sure this is something that you actually want to do, because like there is no going back. And yes, I wish I would have stuck out the good fight, and I would have had like, you know, more opportunity to like still be able to get a cheat meal and da da da. But that may be my old way of thinking that I still have to get myself out of. So I'm also trying to keep that in check too. But overall, I am very proud of myself. I did not know it was going to be this hard, and I am still fighting a good fight. So I am still going to push through. I ain't going to cat with y'all. Like, I might go ghost for a little bit. Like, I might go ghost and like focus on this and then come back with an update after, you know, a little while has passed, and see where I'm at, and then also update you guys on terms of like where I'm at too, because I do want to make sure that I'm giving myself like the best foot forward, especially with the new year coming up, especially with that, and just finally being able to have the body and that I want, you know, and still working towards the lifestyle that I have to maintain in order to have that. So that is my focus as of right now. I don't regret it fully. I do think that regardless of how hard this may seem, for me it was worth it, because like it didn't look like much was changing for me, and I needed to make a change. So here we are. And I'm just happy that I'm alive, that the surgery went well, that I am progressing, that overall everything seems to like going in my corner, and I'm just happy to see what, ooh, excuse me, I'm just happy to see what this year will hold for me. Like, you know? And we gonna go from there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over here, do a quick update for you guys. Everything's good. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm fine. Oh, before I close off, support systems. It is good to have a support system during this time. This is hard. This is a hard adjustment, especially with not being able to lift, not being able to do a lot of things, not being able to carry like over 10 pounds. For me, I had. Let me see if I have one up here. I don't know if I still have it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. For me, I had. Ooh, shit. Hold on. For me, I had this. This is like an extra, but I had to insert these. These is a blood thinner basically, but I had to take these in the stomach for a week. A week if I were maintaining active. A month if I just wanted to sit on my ass all day. So you know I was walking, doing everything I had to do. I was not sticking my stuff in the stomach for a week. For a month. But yeah, so for those, some people have a difference. Some people have something like where it's like already like surgery. Some people have pills. I had needles. So having a support system, somebody that can help you with stuff like that, definitely helps. I only had like 2 people really like for my support. I had two of my best friends, and that was pretty much like my support system, and that's all I had. I don't have much family and stuff like that, so I just had those 2 in terms of helping me out and making sure that I was good. And trust me, it helps. But if you do not have the support system, I understand some people just don't have it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I would just tell you to take your time and just don't rush it. Like, please do not rush your recovery. This is the most vital time for you right now to get acclimated with your new normal. But yeah, I'm ready to take the world. Let me tell you something. Summer 2020. Oh, hold on. Let me tell you something. Summer 20. Why am I getting tongue tied? Summer 2022. I'm gonna be out here with my mask on because I ain't playing with COVID. I'm gonna be out here with my mask on, but I'm gonna be showing what my progress do. I'm gonna be in here working out. I'm probably gonna get no gym membership. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to cut costs back and do it on a budget, and I can go on YouTube for free. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But I'm gonna probably go to Walmart and get me a dumbbell or something and some, whatever. And that's gonna be it, and some YouTube, and we gonna call it. We gonna make it do what it do. But with that, you're gonna get some type of progress somewhere. And then when the summertime come around, when the springtime, if we still alive, with COVID and everything going on, all this shit going on, like I'ma definitely be out here. I ain't gonna be out here too long, but I'm gonna be out here. I'ma show, be in my new clothes, and we gonna see how that go. How that go. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how that go. But yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, link them below. Like the video, share the video. If you know somebody who thinking about getting the surgery, pass this on this way. And just keep tuned. Keep in tune. Like I'm telling y'all, like I might go ghost. I ain't gonna hold you, but I ain't gonna go ghost that long. And you gonna come back. You be like, girl, who that? I'm like, girl, that's Cassandra. Like, damn, that's crazy. but all right, that is everything. Thank you guys for watching. And for those who have gotten the surgery or in the process of getting the surgery, good luck. This is not easy, and I hope everything goes well for you. But thank you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.